Well, I think a Christmas tree has to have a toy train underneath it, otherwise it just isn't quite Christmas.
It's a fabulous tradition. We have people that will drive from out of town just to come see Holiday Junction.
It brings families in where they can come and enjoy things together. It's not just for kids, but it's for adults also.
We're here in a train station, and I can't think of a better connection for the Cincinnati Museum Center than to have Holiday Junction and trains.
This year, it's the 15th year that we've continued that, and we'll be in our large changing exhibit hall, so it's bigger than ever this year.
The biggest enjoyment that the kids like about this layout is it's basically a toy train layout. I mean, it's not a scale model or anything of that sort. It's just, you know, to have fun on it. We have the camera train that goes around with one of the freight trains, and the people like to see themselves on television, is all, on the camera.
The other interesting thing is to see little kids, and I'm talking 2, 3, 4-year-olds, who I'm sure have not seen many trains, and they're absolutely fascinated. They can't wait to play with them, you know, and they just ooh and ah as they go through this whole thing. So there is something about the connection that's made with us as human beings when we see toy trains.
The Greater Cincinnati Garden Railway Society was formed for people who enjoy G.C.G.R.S trains. Our part in Holiday Junction is to set up a G.C.G.R.S layout. It's actually indoors. So we use a snow scene, and because of Christmas time. The Holiday Junction is just a theme of Christmas and trains. And it's just to get people to enjoy the Christmas season and possibly promote the hobby of model railroading.
The museum is starting a tradition for a lot of household families, coming down here to see the model trains, riding our riding train for the little kids.
It's always exciting to come down and see how Holiday Junction is going to look for this coming season.
We have a lot of return customers that come in every year to see the changes, and we try to give them different changes, whether the floor layout's different or different actual layouts. We've got 2 new layouts that are going to be here this year.
We have a very steady volunteer base here at the Cincinnati Museum Center. We're very lucky, and our volunteers are very excited to be part of this exhibit year after year after year.
A lot of our volunteer floor staff are train enthusiasts, and they do work the floor and help with the public, whether it's talking to the public, keeping the traffic flow going.
It's those train collectors. For me, that's the backbone of Holiday Junction.
Well, as a train collector, I've been privileged, I would say, to be able to display my trains down here, share them with the public for the past 15 years.
For the model railroad collectors, for them, this is their big hobby, and for several of them, it's their life.
Who would enjoy it more, adults or kids? I don't know. When I'm here, I think it's probably equal.
Every weekend this coming year, there will be special programs about collecting model trains, restoring model trains, building railroad layouts.
Which I think is going to add a very important educational component to Holiday Junction, something we've not been able to do before.
And we have a new area for our pictures with Santa Claus. We also have a new O-gauge Lionel layout.
Gosh, for the kids, so we have Santa and crafts and story time. So I think it's equal. I think everyone loves it, no matter what your age.